Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I prepare the spicy jerk whole roasted turkey. I have a whole turkey, which is 14 pounds. I'm going to clean it with the juice of 4 limes, vinegar, as well as salt. To marinate the turkey, I'm going to use the juice of 2 limes, 2 tablespoons épices, 1 tablespoon garlic paste, or you can use minced garlic, 1 tablespoon Creole seasoning, about 4 to 5 tablespoons of the spicy jerk seasoning. I'm also going to use onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, thyme, smoked paprika, ground clove, ground pepper, as well as salt. For the salt, I'm going to go light on it since the jerk seasoning as well as the Creole seasoning already have salt, and I'm also going to be using avocado oil. To a mixing bowl, I add all of the ingredients that I'll be using to marinate the turkey. Once I add all the ingredients, I'm going to mix until everything is well combined. If you want to see a video on how I prepare my épices, you can go ahead and click the link that's in the description box below. Remember, this is going to be a spicy jerk whole roasted turkey. If you do not want it to be too spicy, you can go ahead and use a mild jerk seasoning marinade instead of a spicy jerk seasoning marinade, and you can also omit the red pepper flakes. In this roaster pan, I have the clean turkey. What I did to clean the turkey was I removed any excess fat as well as loose skin. I cleaned it with salt, vinegar, and lime. I'll allow it to sit in that citrus marinade for about 20 minutes before rinsing under cool water. I also have the turkey neck, the liver, as well as the gizzard, and now I'm going to marinate. I'm using the marinade that I did mix all together. I'm going to marinate it on both sides, inside the cavity of the turkey. I'm going to go underneath the skin. Basically anywhere that I can place the marinade, I'm going to place the marinade. Once I'm done applying this marinade to the entire turkey, I'm going to cover it with saran wrap followed by aluminum foil. I'm going to place this in the fridge for 2 days, 48 hours. This is going to allow all of that seasoning to penetrate deep down inside the turkey, and once you're done cooking it, every bite will be full of flavor. Now while we wait for 48 hours in video editing time, if you haven't subscribed to A Taste of K, go ahead and do that now. Now this is how the turkey looks 48 hours after being in the fridge marinating. I am going to allow this to get to room temperature before placing in the oven. I removed the plastic wrap and I covered the turkey with aluminum foil. I have the oven preheating on 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll also be using a turkey baster as well as a meat thermometer. This is the turkey after being in the oven for 1 hour on 325 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the turkey after 2 hours of being in the oven on 325 degrees Fahrenheit. After a total of 2 hours and 45 minutes that the turkey have been in the oven, I'm going to remove it. I'm going to brush the remainder of the jerk seasoning onto the turkey, then I'll place it back in the oven without the aluminum foil, and I'll let it cook for an additional 30 to 45 minutes or until the turkey have reached an internal temperature of 170 degrees. Before I placed the turkey back in the oven, I did drain all of the liquid that was in the roaster pan, and I'm going to use that to make a quick gravy / sauce. Now this is the final look of the spicy jerk whole roasted turkey right out of the oven. I did allow this to cook on 325 degrees Fahrenheit for a total of 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm going to allow this to sit for about 30 minutes before carving. If you'd like to see how I made the gravy / sauce, stay tuned to the end of the video, but I do want to take this time out to say thank you for stopping by A Taste of K. I'll see you in the next video. Here is how I make this quick gravy / sauce. I'm using the pan dripping from the turkey. I'm going to strain it because I want my gravy to be smooth. I don't want it to have any bits and pieces that's left over from roasting the turkey, so I do strain it. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I'll add the unsalted butter to a pot and I'm going to allow the butter to melt. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour to the melted butter. I'm going to continue to stir this to allow the flour to cook. And I don't want it to have any lumps, so I'll continue mixing until it is nice and smooth. Once the flour and butter mixture have this nice caramel color, I'm going to slowly add in the pan drippings. After adding the pan dripping, I'm also going to add 1 cup of water. I give it a quick taste test to see if it needs any adjustment, but more than likely I don't need to add any other seasonings. I'll allow it to come up to a boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to lower it to a simmer, and I'll let it simmer until it gets to the thickness that I want.